Hi guys, so this is my chapter 8 listening assignment. Number 1, how can you tell someone is listening? I think there's a lot of things that you can tell that someone's being a good listener. I can always tell that someone is listening to me by if they're making eye contact, their vocal tone, their body language, if they seem overall genuine, and how responsive I am. So if I'm explaining a story to them and I stop and wait for their response to whatever I'm talking about, and they're like, oh yeah, that sucks, or oh really, or huh, that's great, like something like that, like a really generalized response, then I can know like they probably weren't actually listening to me. Number 2, how does it make you feel when someone is not listening to you? It, right off the bat, makes me question myself, and I think, wait, is this like important enough to be taking up their time? Am I being stupid? Like, do they not care about what I'm saying? Like you jump to conclusions when you can tell someone's not listening to you. And it feels like maybe I'm wasting my time and their time, because if they're not listening to me, what's the point of me even being here, type of thing. A time I felt that I wasn't being listened to and that I was saying something important and someone wasn't listening to me is when I was opening up to my parents and talking to them about how I was really stressed in the past about money and being a full-time student, and also working and still just sometimes just not having enough money. Not necessarily asking them for money, just kind of talking through some frustration and anxiety. And I could tell that they just weren't really listening to me. They weren't really sympathetic. It was more just like, oh, that sucks. Which did impact me moving forward. What I would tell them, and because I felt like what I was saying was maybe being overlooked and not, like I wasn't being listened to, and I was wasting again both of our time. And that's all I have for the chapter 8 listening assignment.